Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome to this video. We're looking in this video at a book about Tim Burton, the iconic filmmaker, and this book is actually called Tim Burton, the Iconic Filmmaker and His Work. It's a new edition of a previously published book, I think. Don't quote me on this, but I think this has already been published 2 times before. This is an updated version, a new edition. It is unofficial and unauthorized, and it's written by somebody called Ian Nathan. Now, this edition comes with a really nice slipcase, a very sturdy, thick, hardcover slipcase, and I love the cover design with the black and orange kind of Halloween colours, and I like the way that the trees, branches and leaves kind of blend into the name of Tim Burton in a very sort of gothic and pleasing way. It's a nice slipcase that's surely going to protect this book, and it says on the back, this new and updated edition covers the full life's work of iconic director Tim Burton. And it actually has some extra stuff in this book, a few extra pages at the back, specifically concentrating on Wednesday, the Netflix production, and also some notes and I guess some spoilers about the long-awaited Beetlejuice 2. So that's very exciting, and that's kind of what you're getting in this edition as opposed to previous ones. It's published by White Lion Publishing. It comes in at £28 in the UK or $36 in the US. Inside the slipcase, the book has actually got a reverse colour scheme where it's kind of got an orange background and then the black writing that fills the full frame of the book. And it's, again, really attractive. I like the simple but sort of slightly horror gothic design, which very much fits with this particular director and his work. So as you can imagine, the book concentrates on most of the sort of famous films that we've come to appreciate and associate with Tim Burton, and it's structured into chapters where it's kind of grouped together various kind of hits, if you like. So the first chapter is, well, after introduction, there's one called Happy Horrors that's got Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Beetlejuice, and there's one called Poetry into Plot that's got Batman Returns and Ed Wood. Head Cases later on, Mars Attack. So they've kind of grouped them, they tried to group them by kind of themes, if you like. When you look through this book, it makes you realise how many films Tim Burton has actually made. I mean, he's been so prolific, and he's still going. I mean, that's amazing. I think you'd be hard put to say that you'd not seen a Tim Burton film. I think most people probably have seen many films by him, maybe not even knowing that it's a Tim Burton film. But like Edward Scissorhands is one of my favourites, and obviously Beetlejuice. But he's done so many over the years. It's quite an amazing portfolio of work, really. The book features loads of photography, stills from the images, either on set or some of the people he's worked with, the director himself at work, lots of photos of him sort of framing up shots, talking to actors and so on. It's really pleasing to look through if you're a fan of his. Then you're going to really enjoy reading the little stories about how these films were made. And yeah, it's just really nice, like I say, seeing those photos of them being made, props being constructed, lots of photos of Tim at work, basically, and it's fascinating. I'd say the text had been really thoroughly researched. The author's done his homework on Tim Burton, and there's lots of really interesting insights in this book. If you actually read through, and you can learn a lot about his films and his style of filmmaking, how he gets the results that he does. It's really interesting for anyone who's interested in direction, filmmaking themselves, or they're just a big fan of this particular director. Anyway, there's the book. It's a lovely book, and I definitely recommend this one. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and hopefully we will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.